very good morning, my beloved students. So welcome back to our online class again. And how are you doing today, everyone? Very good. And teacher believe that you already finished your breakfast, right? Very good, students. So did you review the lesson last night? Very good. And teacher believe that you are ready to learn with me now. All right. So everyone, teacher would like to ask you, what day is it today, everyone? Very good. So today is Thursday. You are right. So today is Thursday, June 25th, 2020. Very good, student. So everyone, in the first session, so which subject that you will study, everyone? Very good. So in the first session, you will study about, yes, okay, so you will study about Grammar Planet 3. Very good. So everyone, do you still remember the lesson that you learned yesterday, everyone? Anyone can tell me, what did you learn yesterday? Very good. So yesterday you learned about, yes, about the comparatives. Very good. So everyone, do you still remember the definition of comparatives? Yes, comparative adjective. So it used to compare the differences between the two objects. All right, very good. Like sing to sings. All right, very good, student. So let's look at my right hand side. Okay, we have two forms. The first one, which is about regular. Okay, so in regular, teacher already explained you in detail about how to change to comparatives. All right, so the first one we have ER. Okay, so when we change the adjective to comparatives adjective, so the first step, which is about ER. Okay, so plus ER. So teacher already explained you about the first syllable, right? So the first syllable or the first sound, we add ER at the last word, like the word small. So the word small, only one syllable, right? Good. So the word small, when we want to change to the comparative adjective, so we just add ER, okay? So it becomes smaller. You see, everyone? Good. Like the word tall. So the word tall, only one syllable. And after that, when we want to change to the comparative adjectives, so we just add ER at the last word, and it's become taller. Is it right? You're good. So now let's move on to the next one, everyone. So the next, which is about IER. So IER, teacher explained you that the word that has two syllables or less than two syllables, right? And it ends in letter Y. Good. So like the word happy. So the word happy, there are two syllables, right? Yes, and it ends in letter Y. So we have to change Y. Good. So we have to change Y, and then we add I here, and then after that we plus ER, and it become comparative adjectives. All right, good. So let's move on to the last one, which is about irregular, more. So when we want to change to the comparative adjective, the last one is about more. So how many syllables are there, everyone? Yes, very good. So the word, the adjective that has two syllables or more than two syllables. Okay, like the word expensive. So expensive, how many syllables are there, everyone? Yes, very good. So there are three syllables. Expensive. Good. So when we want to change the adjective expensive to the comparative adjective, so we just add more. Very good. So we add more to the beginning, okay, of the word expensive, and it's become comparative adjectives. Okay, so more expensive. You got my point, everyone? Good. So teacher believe that you can catch up well. Okay, so let's move on to the irregular. Irregular, it means that the adjective that we change to comparative by changing the form. All right, like the word good. Good is an adjective, right? Good. So when we want to change the adjective good to the comparative adjective, so we change the word good to, who remember, everyone? Yes, very good. So we change to better or better, right? Good. Better. So good, when we want to change to the comparative, it's become better. Alright, good. So now let's move on to the last one, the word bad. So bad, when we want to change to the comparative adjective, so we change the word bad to was. Very good. Was. You see everyone? Yes. So this kind of form, so you have to remember about the irregular. Okay. So when we want to change to the comparative, it changing the form. It change all the letters, all the word. Okay. Like you see the word good to better, bad to was. Okay. And we have a lot of words more. So you have to research it by yourself. Okay. In the Google. Okay. In the website. So you can tie it. Okay, about the irregular adjectives. All right. So everyone, let's welcome to our lesson today. Okay. So our lesson today, which is about in unit 13 again, right? It is better than that. Okay. And teacher already explained you about the title of the unit. Okay. So everyone, today you will learn 2 pages. The first page, which is about page 57, and the last page is 58. All right, and we also have 2 sections, section B and section C. Okay, so the first section, look and choose. This is about the exercise practice, everyone. So yesterday you learned about the lesson already, so now you have to practice the exercise to make sure that you catch up well about the lesson. Okay, very good, students. So if you have the textbook in your hand right now, so you can open the book on page 57 altogether. Okay. Okay, everyone. So when you open the textbook on page 57, so you will see the exercise practice. Okay, below the lesson. Okay. So anyone, teacher believe that you can catch up well and also practice the exercise correctly. Okay. Very good. So to make sure that you understand about this lesson, so now let's practice the exercise altogether. Okay. Good. So the first one. Look and choose. Okay, so everyone, teacher would like to explain you a little bit about the comparative. So comparative means that it's compared to things, right? So like the word tea, this is about things. Okay, about drink. So you have to compare the other one. Like the word tea, it's compared to the word coffee. Okay. So it compare noun to noun. You got that, everyone? Very good. Like this sentence. So you can take a look at the one. So tea is expensive, more expensive than coffee. Okay. So remember, everyone. So we have subject, we have to be, and then we have the comparative adjective, and after that we have the word then, and then object. Then always have in the comparative, everyone. Okay, so you have to remember like this, like the title. So comparative, we have the word then in the sentence. Okay, so tea is expensive, more expensive than coffee. So it compare the word tea to the word coffee. Okay, good. So which one is the correct answer? The first one or the second one, everyone? Let's check together. So the first one, we have the word expensive, more expensive. According to what you have learned so far, okay. So which one is the correct answer, everyone? Very good. So how many syllables? Yes, of course. So 3 syllables. So we add more. Very good. So the second one is the correct answer. Okay. More expensive, not expensive word. We do not add er. Okay, so tea is more expensive than coffee. They compare about the tea is more expensive than coffee. You got that, everyone? Very good. So now let's move on to the second one. Number 2. I think tea is gooder, better than coffee. So which one is the correct answer, everyone? Yes, very good. So first or second? Yes, second. Good. Why? Why you choose second, everyone? Can you tell me the reason why you choose better? Yes, very good. Like I already reviewed all of you a movement about the irregular, right? The irregular. So when we change to comparative adjective, so it change the form. So the word good we change to better or better. Okay, not we add er, not good there. Okay, good. So I think tea is better than coffee. Okay, good students. So now let's move on to number 3. This place is prettier, okay, prettier, more pretty than the other place. Again, this place is prettier, more pretty than the other place. So which one is the correct answer, everyone? Can you tell me, please? Which one, second or first? Yes, very good. The first one, right? Yes. Can you tell me why you choose the first one? Very good, because of it is in the second form, right? This one. Okay. So the adjective that end in y and it has 2 syllables, pretty, right? So and it also end in letter y. So we change y to I and then we add oh, you are right. Very good student. So now let's move on to the next exercise. Okay, let's move on to the next page, page 58. Okay, so you can open the book on page 58 altogether. So now let's move on to language tracking. Okay, so in language tracking, teacher would like all of you to focus about this section, section C. Look, circle and match. Okay, look, circle and match. So you have 3 steps. The first one, you have to look at the sentence correctly, okay? And then after that, you have to circle the correct answer. And the last one, you have to match, okay, the picture with the correct sentence. Okay, everyone? Very good. So now let's practice all together. So the first one, Holly is shorter, more short than Cam. Holly is shorter, more short than Cam. So the first one, the word shorter, and the second one, more short. So which one is the correct answer, everyone? Very good. So short, shorter. Why? Because the word short only 1 syllable, right? Good. So we just add er. Okay, very good student. So now let's move on to number 2. These cushions are prettier than the ones in our home. So which one is the correct answer? One, the first or the second one? Yes, of course. So the second one. Why? Because the word pretty, okay, so it has 2 syllables and it ends in letter Y. You see everyone? So we have to change Y to I and then we add er, not like this, everyone. So this is the wrong answer. Pretty year. Okay, so this is about the wrong answer. So the second one is the correct answer, everyone. Very good. So now let's move on to number 3. The man is taller, more tall than Clara. The man is taller, more tall than Clara. So which one is the correct answer, everyone? Very good. So the first one, good. Why? Because yes, it has only 1 syllable. Okay, so we just add er. Very good. Okay, so now let's move on to number 4. Andy thinks his bread is delicious, okay, more delicious than other bread. Okay, so which one is the correct answer, everyone? Delicious or more delicious? Very good, more delicious. Why? Why we choose the second one? Because the word delicious, it has 3 syllables. Okay, so we add more. Right, good. So now this is about the answer about the 4 sentences. So after that you have to match. Okay. So according to the exercise, so the last step you have to match the picture with the correct sentence. Okay. It has one example for you. Okay. So picture C, it goes to number 1, right? Okay. So Holly is shorter than Cam. So you see everyone, Holly is shorter, the girl is shorter than a boy. You see everyone? Good. So now let's move on to number 2. These cushions are prettier than the ones, okay, than the ones in our homes. So which one, everyone? Yes, of course. So letter A. So number 2 is letter A. Do you see cushion, everyone? Very good. So now let's move on to number 3. The man is taller than Clara. Where is it, everyone? Where is it? Yes, of course. So letter D. Good. So letter D is number 3. The last one. Andy thinks his bread is delicious. Is more delicious than other bread. So letter B. Very good. So number 4 is letter B. Good. So here are the correct answer, everyone. So do you have any question about the exercise practice for today, everyone? Very good. So this is about the end for the first section. So see you the second session altogether. Okay, goodbye everyone.